Right, these little bulbous things here are great for shroud liquid. The smaller ones, the ones that don't look like a ween. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Enshrouded. So, as I loaded up my save, I noticed that my campfire was destroyed. So, I need to go ahead and gather and craft a cooking fireplace. Fireplace I can cook there. It'll help with comfort. What I did after I loaded last night, don't mind this right here. This was a mistake. I started to build a warehouse. So I'm just gonna line this with a bunch of chests and just start putting stuff in it, having it organized. But for right now, we need, I believe it was stone and logs. So we got the stone. And let's see, do we have any logs? I don't know if we do have logs. I don't think we do, actually. This place is still a little bit of a mess. I do need to organize it. It looks like we don't have any logs. So I'm going to go chop down some logs, and I'm going to build that fireplace that I need to build. And then today, what I think we're going to head out to do is to gather more metal scraps, so that we can craft the better armor, craft the forge, you know, all the stuff that we need to increase our fighting capabilities. So that's my goal, is to just go get some more metal scraps, and it lined up a location for us to go to. We're not ready for the elixir well as of yet. We're nowhere near ready for the elixir well. But we should be good for getting the metal scraps. I am gonna also make sure to bring at least 1 or 2 weapons with me, additional weapons, because the sword doesn't have the best capabilities. So here we go. Let's rotate it. Put it back there. Oh, can it go further back? There we go. Nice. Gives me my warmth, gives me my comfort. Um, let's go ahead and keep eating these berries so that we can level up, or heal up, not level up. We're gonna let ourselves get rested, and we're gonna go to, where's the map? We're gonna go out to here. But I think I want to go here first and do this. So there's a tower here, and that it creates a fast travel location that we can just fast travel all over the place. Or we can fast travel here and then glider suit. Did I craft? I still haven't crafted the glider suit, so I should see what I need for the glider suit. We need the glider suit and the grappling hook in order to advance ourselves a bit more. Let's see. Grappling hook, we need metal scrap, string, and shroud spores. For the glider suit, we need shroud wood, string, and animal fur. So we need those as well. I'm going to pick this up. And it makes sense. It makes sense to have this here for now, since we need to be next to it. So we should have some shroud spores. This is all food down there. Here we go. Let's see. We got some shroud spores, we got some metal scraps, we got some old books, bones, and animal fur. I'm gonna bring the hatchet with me. I'm also going to bring another rusty short sword, and in here as well, there should be one of these sights. I'm gonna bring all those with me as weapons. This way, if any of our weapons breaks, we've got a bunch. And I'll bring this bandage for healing as well. What was it that we needed? Can I make another fireplace? Yeah, I can. This way, while we're in here, we're getting our rested bonus as well. So glider is shroud wood is really what we needed. Shroud wood, string, and shroud spores. We should have the spores So I'm going to go ahead, sort my inventory, figure out what we need, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so we need to go get some shroud spores, which is fighting enemies in the shroud, and we also need to get some plant fiber for some string, because I don't believe I have any extra plant fiber on me, because plant fiber is used for everything. I just have the 8. So that's what we're going to go do real quick. It's going to be uh, probably just a quick travel for me, and a montage for you guys. Or it's gonna be a montage for you guys, or probably just I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But we're gonna get the shroud spores, we're gonna get the shroud liquid, and then we're gonna head on over to the tower. Look, we got there's a book here. Good night's rest. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire and a little shelter and some sleep shall let me become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I had some rations below my bed. Make for a nice meal cooked over a fire. I guess that was the rations. Alright, let's see. There's some shroud around here as well, which is why I came over this way. So we should be able to get some shroud spores. It's the shroud wood we're not going to be able to get unless there's some trees in the shroud. It's another book. Let's read it. The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil, people, and people. I must understand the badness, but discovering the remedy will be difficult. Supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Falling to ruin. We held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers and ancients. To the ancients, always a watchful eye towards the horizon, even in the furthest corner of the world. The shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick in the cursed fog, we held on as fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on the howling pike. We pushed harder. May this home long keep usher us to the bright age. Alright, let's see. Let's collect that rock. Would this be considered shroud wood? No, just regular wood. Alright, these little bulbous things here are great for shroud liquid. The smaller ones, the ones that don't look like a ween, they're perfect for gathering shroud liquid because you can just pick them up. The bigger ones you have to chop. You can also get shroud liquid from those plant things, those shell-looking things over there. I believe that's how. I think you can get it from them. But right outside your main base area, right here where I'm at, or your initial base area, not even your main base, your initial base area, there's a huge patch of these little bulbous things. And each one gets you a shroud liquid. Let's see what I get from this, if anything. One shroud liquid. Yeah, that's not worth it. Alright. Let's go craft what we can craft. Should be able to get the glider and the grappling hook. And we will head on out towards the tower. Alright, let's get up. Let's do this. First of all, let's equip and equip. Boom. Oh, I forgot to put those away. I spent the night cooking some food as well. I'm not going to be carrying around mushrooms because that's for intelligence, and I'm not doing really an intelligence build. It turns out these flowers that I picked up the one time, they're actually edible flowers. So, who knew? Let's see. I put away all of our materials. We're going to grab the wood and the dirt real quick. And we're going to grab the metal scraps. I don't think we can do anything with the metal scraps at the moment. But let's make some charcoal. We don't even need the dirt. Just needed the wood. And let's see. For the forge, we need... How many metal scraps? We need 10. So we need a lot of metal scraps. And then to make stuff within the forge, we need a lot more. So axe, scrap, pickaxe would be nice to have. We don't really need to make... We could make new weapons, but we don't have... We have the scraps. We don't have the nails. How do we make nails? One-handed weapons. Nails, wood. One wood. Split. Confirm. We'll take this. Split. Confirm. Put that in there. One-handed weapons. Scrappy sword. That should be better than our rusty sword. Scrappy sword is 16. Rusty sword is 11. So we can go ahead and we can actually salvage these. We're going to salvage 2 of these swords. I want to go with 3. These coins can be used to respec and buy things. So if you go into here, you can respec your skills using the coins, I believe. Yeah, reset skill points, which is the runes. And then you can buy things as well with them. I'm not really sure what. Can't really upgrade the altar at the moment. We haven't found any cores or anything like that. But I'm just going to drop off my runes that I have right here. I'm going to drop off the dirt right here. I'm going to keep the metal scraps. I'm going to keep the wood. And we're going to head out. Like I said, I want to head to that tower. And then I want to go grab scraps. So that's what we're going to do. Now that we have the grappling hook, we don't have to go into the shroud anymore. In order to you know, and to get across. We can just cross using the bridge. There's also a path over there that we could take that'll bring us to some metal, I think. I can't 100% remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm not going to eat yet. I should. I'm not going to yet. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Can I disarm him? And then our one friend we came across that one time. He's down. Fighting enemies is really the only way to get metal scraps, unfortunately. which is the only way to get metal. That's one thing I don't really like, is that there's no mining. So to get to the tower, it's over there. However, in our map, uh, there's that. There's this bridge build report that I want to grab. I think it's up there. I don't have any lockpicks. Should be able to craft them, right? Stupid. Stupid bees. Oh, ouch. This right here is flint, I believe. Yeah. So it's good to know there's some flint nearby. We're going to need it at some point. Here we go. Oh boy. Making me climb and then not. Making me climb and then climb down. Apprentice wand. Imagine this. Spot sunken stone pillars on the horizon, obscured by the mounds of dirt, stretched towards the sky like tightened stone, cold finger bones. The mark of a hidden tomb. The stairs inside lead to darkness. Torch in hand, you slip down the uncertainty into dread, yet your search drives you deeper. More treasure calls for you, left to rot in the dust. Is it family jewels, heirlooms, faraway shores? Whatever it is, my friend, it'll be the foundation of our empire, the cornerstone to a fortress raised from spilled blood. Sounds good? I know the rough location. If you take up search, Jareth, I'll split the goods. Deal? So I should have now a new map location. I guess. Oh, yep, here we go. Searching hidden tombs. Alright. That. Making my sword took away the quest for. For going to get scraps. So I lost my marker for scraps. So the tomb is like over here somewhere. It's down that way. But I want this tower. Now these towers are a little bit dungeon-esque. You find all the buttons, you press them, and you can get through doorways, find chests, find loot, things like that. Let's go ahead and equip. So with things like bows and arrows, you equip them, and then it's you hold down for controller right trigger or left trigger, and then you pull right trigger to fire them. I think I don't remember, but I don't have any arrows on me. Some of these places have like little hidden locations. Like, oh, what's that up there? I don't think I ever seen that. Did they rework this dungeon? No. I don't have any arrows. So what I can do is equip. I can equip the wand since I don't have any arrows. I went with the first time I played this game. I did a magic build. I was playing as a magic character. I decided I'd want to do more melee with this build because magic characters, they're powerful. Magic is OP in this game, but they're squishy. It's how magic usually is. So I'm not going to go with magic this time. Oh, did I do things backwards? I did. I did things a little back. I was just supposed to jump down. Okay. That's fine. Are these dungeons procedurally generated? I don't remember that part. So there's 2 buttons I need to press in order to open that door. One of the buttons up there. Why am I having so much trouble? I'll come back to that. That's where we have to go anyway. I'll come back to that. I need to heal up. So with magic in this game, you get you get spell charges basically, staff charges, and that's how you cast magic is through the staff charge. Son of a bitch! So those ice charges that you just saw me get, that was that. But you also just saw me get arrows, so cool. Here we go. Come up here, pop this. Ancient Spire open. The ancient spires open fast travel points all over the world. Reveal ancient knowledge of Embervale. Venture forth, child. The land must be reclaimed. So we go into our map. We got a bunch of locations unlocked. This is where we've been. A bunch of locations are now open for us to go. There's another elixir well. There's a flame sanctum over there. That'll help us upgrade. So this is where we're gonna head off. We're gonna head over to there, check that out, and then probably end it from here. How's my inventory look? Backpack's pretty full, so I'm going to fast travel home and drop off my inventory, and then come back. Awesome. So we finally got the forge. Forge sets up and autocrafts metal sheets, so the more metal scraps we get, 2 metal scraps makes 1 metal sheet. And you need charcoal to run that. That'll help us make better weapons, shields, things of that nature, once we get the metal sheets and things like that. Can I make the fur armor set string? Let's see if I have enough fur to make a bunch of fur armors. I probably don't. No, I don't. I'm just gonna keep running around with this cloth armor. All right, let me finish sorting my inventory and we'll head out. All right, guys, we are back on the tower. I enhanced each of my weapons that I could. This one killed it, the scrappy sword, but the hatchet and provisional scythe I enhanced, so they're all a little bit stronger. I also enhanced my bow. Apparently it does fire magic damage now. I'm not really sure how that works. What we've got now is, with the quest we just got, the hunter and the alchemist. I said I was going to go here. We're going to go here instead. We're going to track that quest, the hunter. Because the hunter gets us the drying rack, and the drying rack is fantastic. See this red right here? This is super bad shroud. You don't want to go into that. So we're gonna have to avoid that. But we're gonna head out this way, and that means we're just gonna we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly 480 meters, and we're just going to fly. Let's go ahead and drink some water. It helps with stamina. We're gonna eat a berry. We can't refill on our wolf meat, and we're gonna head out. It is that tower over there that you guys might be able to see far off in the distance. Or not even tower, but it's that building you see far off in the distance that we're headed to. Now, there are better gliders. As you get through the game, you will unlock and find better gliders. So mine's just the basic. Now, that's a mana well over there, but I don't really have a good way of getting to it from where we're at. I could climb up and around and try to drop in there, but then I don't really have a good way of getting out. And if I fall into the red, that's bad. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's go get this hunter. I think there's like beastmen in this place. I don't think they're going to have a lot of metal scraps, which sucks for what we're trying to go for. We're going to have to find an encampment for metal scraps. Oh boy. You get fur from these guys, but you don't get metal. Oh boy. Alright, there is this over here. Why am I not getting it? There we go. This is button number 2. I don't remember where button number 3 is. Here it is. Hunter's bow. We have forest longbow is 12. Hunter's bow is 10, but can be leveled up 3 times. To be increase backstab, increase critical chance, increase backstab. We might want to try that out. Might want to see if we can upgrade that. I'm gonna need to start making some arrows. Which I think we need flintstone for arrows. Might be able to do bone. There we go. Here is the hunter. Athlan Scarth. I don't know how to pronounce her name. So there's that. Which I think leads to some more treasure. I can't totally remember. There we go. Executioner's Axe. They want me to use two-handed weapons so bad. I don't like two-handed weapons in this game. But there we go. There is a tower out there that would be nice to get to. Give us another fast travel point. Seeing as how, in order to get back here, we're going to have to fast travel there. But that is a higher level area than we are. It's going to be a pain to get out there. I'm going to have to basically fast travel to where my, or glide to basically where my head is, and then run over, and those enemies are tough. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to head home. I'm going to summon our new friend, make them a house, and I'll catch back up with you in a second. Ooh, what's a flame altar want? It's gonna reveal there or two about Shrouded lands. Alright, I'm gonna get into build mode and I'll be right back with you all. Alright, everyone. So here we go. We got a little home for the hunter. She's gonna be positioned right next to the warehouse. When we get the alchemist, we'll position the alchemist here as well. I honestly think I want to move him over to here just because it makes more sense to have him next to the warehouse. But we're gonna set up any of the hunter's stuff in this spot right next to her. She gave us a quest to go get some salt. We need we can make the drying rack, but in order to use it, we need salt. Let's see if we can actually craft the string. We have enough string to craft the drying rack, and we can go ahead and place that next to her little base. We'll put that right here. And we need salt and whatever other item. Oh no, we don't need salt for the dried berries. So let's just go ahead and place the berries in here. It's gonna start making some dried berries. Do we have any more berries that we can start placing? Let's see. Any more berries? Yeah, we got 20 more right here. And we got a bunch in my pocket as well, I think. 20 and 1. So dried berries are actually going to be a better healing. It's going to take 5 minutes for those to get through. So while that's doing, while that's cooking, I'm going to let's see if there's anything new that we can do with him. So he has one metal sheet. We had a bunch of metal scraps. Or no, we didn't get any metal scraps, did we? While we were out, we didn't get any metal scraps, did we? No, we didn't. So I can't be making I can't make a new shield yet because I don't have the plates. And I can't make the metal armor because I don't have the plates either. But fur armor, we need a bunch of string and metal scraps. Apparently we need metal scraps for fur armor, of course. So it might just make sense just to go into getting the metal plate armor. Which we need a lot of metal for. With her we can make some arrows. We can make scrap arrows. We can make flintstone arrows. So we need to just get a bunch of stone. But I think what I want to work on for I don't know, we need nails, don't we? We need nails for these special chests. But with what we have now, we can make new I don't think we can make any new building supplies. But what I want to make are these, which we need shroud liquid, shroud spores, and the small chest. To make the small chest, we need nails and logs. So we need metal scraps. That's what we need right now. That's the lifeblood of what we need is metal scraps. But I think we're going to end this one here while we're waiting on our berries to dry, while we have the hunter. Our next adventure will bring us to go get... We'll head on over here to the alchemist. We'll check out the salt mine location. We'll check out this flame sanctum. We'll basically uncover all of this location. That's probably what we'll do. Maybe we'll do the hidden tomb as well. But yeah, that looks like a good point. I want to be able to get the armor, at least the leather armor. Let's see, can we make armor with her without scraps? Animal fur, scout set armor, string, dried fur. We need dried fur to make the scout's armor. So we're gonna need a bunch of metal. So that's what we're gonna do. I know there's a location out in this way that's just like a big town. We'll get a bunch of scraps. We're gonna right here. There's a grapple spot to get up here, and then that's where we're gonna go. And we're gonna run around up here and do these 3 locations next time. I believe we should be able to make a backpack now that we have her. Where is it at? Do we have it? Drying rack? No. Carpets? No. Wax torch. Oh, we can make better torches now, which is nice. Eventually we'll be able to make a new backpack with her once we get the salt and the drying rack set up and going. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and being here. I really do appreciate it. If you like what you saw, hit that like button so the algorithm knows that people like you will like me too. Subscribe to the channel. You get updates and notifications when I go live and post new videos. And I'll leave a comment down below. Hints, tips, tricks, anything you want to do. I respond to all comments back. Thank you so much. Please do me a huge favor. Be careful. Be safe. Don't do anything I would do. Always hurt your loved ones. And of course, like always, be sure to wear mismatched socks.